friends, so I wanted to touch base with you. Today was our first day of virtual distance learning, and I wanted to let you know how it went from one mom's perspective, and maybe it'll help you guys on your first day, I don't know. So a couple things that I did in preparation for our first day of distance learning was, for me, I had to write out a schedule, you guys, because I was so confused. My kids start at different times with Zoom, Google Meet classes, and so they're actually using Google, not Zoom, excuse me. So I had to write a schedule for myself because I was really afraid I would log in at the wrong time. So the night before, I prepped a schedule for each kid and like hung it up. And beyond that, I kind of said, like, you know, between 8 and 9, this is your breakfast, hangout time, whatever, brush your teeth, get ready. Like, I even wrote that out in the schedule. And then I started out with a devotional, and then, which is really awesome actually, because doing homeschool, that's like a perk, is you can add devotionals and different things like that, or whatever you want in the morning before school starts, you know, maybe exercise, take a family walk. And then we started with meetings, and then our school isn't offering that much. Honestly, they're doing like an hour of actual learning, it says, a day. The morning Google Meet time is basically like announcements and saying the pledge together and like talking about how your night went the day before. So actual learning right now is like 1 hour. So I really emphasize like the rest of the day they need to be playing. They're on the computer, educational games. They need to be doing, like with me, like workbooks, math, and then of course we just read books. And then I did the writing prompts based on the book they just read. So they could do writing, reading, math. I think we're just gonna stick to the big three right now as far as like homeschooling. Really emphasize reading, writing, math. Those are super important. So we want to get those big three down. Like geography, I feel like geography, science, history, like those things are important for sure, but those will all come once you learn to read, right? To me, like reading opens the gateway for learning everything. Like once you can read, you can know everything. So you know, astronomy, like all the things, you can just read about it and then learn about it. So reading is essential, and I always hear from every kindergarten teacher, the best thing you can do to teach your kid is read to them constantly. Like at nighttime, read to them, read to them. I hear it all the time. Like it's the best thing you can do for their learning. So we did that. We did a little bit for their math programs. I had a Zern login, a Prodigy login, Khan Academy, and ABC Mouse. Depending on the age of the kid, you know, you may want to vary what they do. Khan Academy is pretty advanced, so they may be better with something like ABC Mouse. I don't know if they're still offering free subscriptions for that, but the school system should have something that you can log into. So we did that for math, and then extra reading. We just check out books from our local library. They have a great curbside service right now, so we pick up about, guys, this is embarrassing, we pick up about 50 books a week. And the kids love reading. We read new books all the time. We pick topics, and I just order the books for curbside pickup that they're interested in. Dinosaurs was last week, and then dogs, and then it seems like we're all like interested in the D things. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where you just gotta kind of make up as you go. So I printed out the schedule, so we were prepped and ready for that. And then the next thing I really did was organize like all their materials for the day. So I made sure the laptops were charged, got our devotionals out, got their whiteboard, got their folders, got pencils sharpened. Like I made sure we were prepped and ready the night before, so they would wake up and have a schedule and like have their items they need. So it was really good experience. That was kind of my takeaway from today. Also I would say treat the classroom online like they should be going in the classroom. So have them get dressed, have them go to a non-noisy area. My son was laying down at the computer. I told him to get up. He asked to get off the computer when the teacher was talking, like when she was in the middle of giving a little lesson. I was like, no, would you do that in class? He's like, no. So I'm like, you wouldn't do it online either. So just treat online class like they're an actual class, and I think you'll go a long way. So anyway, those are my takeaways. And just try and log on a couple minutes before to your Google Classroom meetings, because technology is crazy and it's going to be hard, and sometimes you need a couple extra minutes to just get prepped for that. So those are my tips, guys. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks, everybody. Hope you have a great first day of school. Let me know your tips and tricks or if you have any questions for me, as I've been through it already. So it's not the best, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna have to do a lot of supplemental teaching, and we were doing in online and then hopefully in person when it was allowed, but we just got word we're probably not gonna go back until even 2021. So I might switch my kids to 100% online or order homeschool packets based on what the school district says next week. So I'm just kind of waiting to feel it out, and I'll let you guys know what I decide. So anyway, encourage you, hope you do okay with it. It's not the best, and the kids aren't doing great, but we're all trying our best to work with it, and the teachers are trying their best. So I support that effort, and it's going to require a lot from the parents. So anyway, you guys, please subscribe. See you soon.